Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as, well, Africa. Right now the nation, not yet the continent, but we'll get there. At least that is the goal of the series. As you see, I have given out some money. To be honest, I don't exactly know what anymore. Oh no, actually I'm training an army, I believe. Yes, I am training an army in order to put it over here. Then as we start to colonize that as well, because, well, these colonies are not done yet, but I might start a third colony. We do have a lot of cash coming in, and I do want to expand quickly. Further and foremost, that's not what I wanted to say. Furthermore, Italy lost me for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm not gonna help it, because I am allied to Sardinia Corsica, who is allied, well, and we are a valuable ally to Navarra. You hate both of them. Why do you like me? I really don't know why. I have no idea. This man, however, is idle. So we're going to go once again into our diplomat screen. I really like this. How shall I put it? I could go to threatening countries. That's also apparently idle. Idle and outraged is still neighboring countries? Where are you gonna go to? You know, thank you. I'm gonna send the last diplomat that we own. We're sending it north. So, we are going to look into starting a new colony. Now we have... we only have but one colonist. Yeah, when we have the second colonist, that's when we're gonna go into it. The second colonist will be the one. There we go. There's our new army. We're gonna recall that diplomat, and yeah, we're building an army over here. Oh, I had already set a waypoint. I forgot. I apologize. And we're going to take an additional diplomat because... Oh no, an additional diplomatic relationship. No, Syria, that's not going to be you. That's going to be yet another vassal, I think. Who do we have around here that we can feed? Nope, you're Ibadi. You're Sunni. You're Sunni. You're Sunni. You're Sunni. I hate all of you. Perhaps when we discover Madagascar. Right now, I think I'm gonna sit on that relationship slot. Actually, we have 2 left. Now, what is France? They don't like that I like Navarra, but they do like that I... Your opponent is Badajoz. Good luck. I don't know yet. We want more vassals. That's basically what we want. But for more vassals, recall diplomat, offer of Benin. Benin, I'm more inclined to eat you, to be honest. Badajoz, no, also not happening. I mean, we won't declare war right now because breaking a truce and what have you not, but right now, I don't feel like Benin is the solution. I sincerely don't. I should not have done it this way. I apologize. I send in my cavalry alone. Alliance offer Great Syria. Stop offering me alliances. The fact of the matter is that we have claims on them. At some point or another, I probably will attack. I have 1 free. I have 2 free now. Neighboring countries. Oh, we have a little revolt. Okay, let's go. I also, off camera, hired a few more generals so that we can have a few more armies. Oh, sorry, zoomed in too far. Start drilling. Yeah, the map speed is incredible right now because of, well, there aren't that many countries around. Oh. But yeah, we'll do this one without general. There we go. Took down that rebellion for oil so that can at least keep this land. Spare no expenses. In the end, it is better to do that because lowering inflation, besides we have inflation is reduced already, it's increased by 1, and while our advisors, buildings and ideas reduce it. Is it our advisor? No, we have an idea that reduces this. African ideas? Yeah, we do. So we should always take the extra diplo points. What are you doing around here? Oh, you are on automatic rebel busting anyways. Nah. Oh no, we won. I didn't even see the battle. Didn't know even where it was taking place. Yeah, basically we're just waiting. We're also kind of waiting for this institution to spread, because without this institution I don't think I will tech up very quickly. It's going to take me quite a bit of cash to embrace it around my country, so it really ought to spread more. Great Assyria has already embraced it. It's interesting. What is up? Alliance van Dahomey. Where in the heck does Dahomey lie? I am so sorry. Probably some people that play EU4 much more frequently. An alliance over of oh, wait a second. That's not, of course. This is search. Dahomey. Where in the heck are you? Why am I going to Great Assyria? Dahomey. Is it somewhere over here, for instance? Because I can see this elephant. Somehow that makes me think. Pratihara. Carnatic. Sotos. Venji. Kannada. I would like to know the location of Dahomey. Ledger? Country. Country. It's not a country. What? Is this country already dead? Wow, it's asking for an alliance? I can't even see this nation. I don't know of it? It's not somewhere over here. I'm just looking if somebody has a claim on a country that I'm just not familiar with yet. Perhaps Terra Incognita, that is... No, that's Oyo. Dagbon. I'm going to decline because I just have no idea where you are. Or perhaps I should have actually accepted just to find them on the bloody map. I can break it always later. Tamis, Rus, Latin Empire, part of Italy, don't know why. Ooh, Abydos. Pretender rebels, okay. Carvuna, yeah, the Gaelic Empire is starting to collapse. Turov, by the way, our little only Frasiatelli nation, doing well actually. They expanded. I mean, the Lollards are dying, but they are doing well. And by the way, somebody asked about it. Zoroastrian, it's over here. There's a few more Zoroastrian provinces. Actually, I think there are more than I said. I thought it said 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is not Zoroastrian. Hold on. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, what the heck is this? This is heathens by the Sunni state of religion of the Sassanids. Heathens. Okay. Why does everybody else get a cool symbol and we don't? I do not agree. I mean, we can incorporate them into some points. I am aware, but I could do it now, but do I really want to is the question. Right now, I feel like that's not a good idea. There's a military leader here that left us, so let's roll a new one. It's not a good one, but it allows us to drill. And we want that professional army professionalism. Sorry. Apparently English not my best language at the time of this recording. That's also still Terra Incognita. That's a bit of a idle episode this way. I mean, I have fabricated on a Duron, but I don't want to go bunkers because we're already paying like crazy to keep our corruption down. Like, that is one of our major spending points. 20.85. I mean, the military is just the next, but that's a lot of corruption to root out. Treason against Africa. Recruitment is out of necessity something that has to be a somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible in turn up to a set number of men in the various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on a trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of a countryside mustering. And the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections the army itself conducts. One such inspection in Marrakesh, over here, has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rules we have for the area is full of fictional names and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from the region. This is unfortunate, or we will crack down. We must punish them. They lose 10 loyalty. Well, that is not good, because that's probably gonna tank them into the negative zone. Well, shoot, but I do demand recruit. Nope. Coldiat will be done in 4090, 20 years from now. Ouch. I want more of the map. Why do I have so little of the map? I want. This is also. No, this is not Terra Incognita, of course, for us, but this is, right? Yeah, it is. I wonder, without an explorer, can you actually discover it? Oh, there will be blood. Oh, a shared interest. Empress Zara is known for possessing a mind for organization. Yes, indeed. Actually, do we already have an heir? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. 36 and no heir. That's not a good thing. Empress Zara is known for possessing a mind for organization, making sure that people as well as the administration of Africa adhere to the laws, while also updating and adjusting the system to fit the times we live in. It is of great interest to the Empress. Imagine her joy upon realizing that her husband shares many of these ideas. A conversation with you, dear Zarya, is as stimulating as any council meeting. She exclaims to the Prince Consort on one afternoon. He responds with a smile, also much enjoying bonding with his wife over these matters. These two make a great match. We either we gain 1 administration, or we gain 100 administrative power just directly. We gained 100 administrative power directly. Oh, oh no. We have a succession, a 3-2-3. It's not great. It's not great, but you know, Faizu, is that a boy or a girl? I do not know, to be honest. But thanks to our Empress, our deals are cheap. That means that we can spend this, and we almost already get 5 states, and that will be quite the interest. And now we have an additional settler. We're gonna send them over here. Oh, I hope I never drank any. Poor vintage. Yeah, we're saving up a little money now, trying to slowly get to that embracing, because the embracing of these institutes is important. And I'm not sure if you can get colonialism. If that's going to be founded on, I think it's going to be founded when colonialism actually happens, a new world is discovered, and I don't know when that's going to happen, but until the meantime, we really would like to have that, because I'm not sure otherwise it can happen in our region. I'm kind of feeling like, you know what? You have a boat. Let's have a cog over here. Let's unmothball it. And let's repair it over here. And I don't know if this will help, but we're going to try and see if we can make something work with this. The amount of diplomats we have, it is crazy. Oh, I did not check actually what it meant. What is Sardinia Corsica doing? Ooh, they're at war. Oh my, with Italy. Attack against Italy in the Sardinian Corsican conquest of Abruzzes. We might be called into this. Actually, Italy has 2 wars. No, Navarre is already in it. Oh. Navarre is in it. Alright. They did not call upon us. Oh, and they have Badajozen separatists. Right. By the way, this is the first episode I record after the first one went live. I want to thank each and everyone who left a like and left a comment. It is truly appreciated. I cannot express that enough, actually. But yeah, I really hope that this series will be enjoyable for everybody. I don't know if we can discover Terra Incognita this way. If anyone has more knowledge than I do, and I'm probably a lot of you are, then do let me know if this is the way. I feel like I'm being idle. I mean, my manpower is over the cap because, well, we pissed off the... I mean, I could attack a Duran, but I could make it my vassal in a war. And enforce religion on them. They will be pissed. I'm not sure if they are small enough to vassalize, actually. But that might be a thing. Yeah. Go over here. That might be a war. I didn't realize that, but that is a war. That's a war we're gonna do. God is great. The religion in Luster changes to Sunni. No. Where did that happen? Over here. Luster, can we convert you? Yes, we can. Takes some time, but it can be done. Oh no, they are fools. Colonial enthusiasm. That is really, really nice. Colonial enthusiasm. We have a free advisor slot. Diplomatic reputation, colonial range. Let's take that. But I still don't know if... Did I just lose a ship? No, it's over here. Can you... No, I really need an explorer. I doubt we can do anything until someone discovers it. Almost makes me feel like we should have... I don't know, made sure that we... took exploration ideas. But we wanted expansion because it's more colonists and it's more focused on your own continent. And that is something that we want. That's not what I wanted to look at. What I wanted to look at is technology, the institution. That's still a lot of money. Embraced 32 of 242 provinces. I wouldn't be surprised if Yemen embraces it before we do. A Duran. How many men do you have? Military. Armies. Country. Country. A Duran must be pretty high here. 14,000, 15,000. I'm a little light right now. Do you have any... You have also Malindi as your ally. These guys. But you are... Eastern African group. And what is your military tech? Your military is 5. We are at... 6. We ought to be able to take them, right? Declare war. Hold on, I can probably check if they can take vassalization. It's not minus 1,000, so I think it might actually be doable. Declare war. Voila. Let's go. Natives, could you stop trying to uprise? I mean, it's being done, you know. The problem is also we can't see these provinces to colonize. But we still can colonize these guys. This is wasteland and that is wasteland, but not over here. Alright, we need to intercept these guys. Where are you going? You're going to RC. Okay. Excellent. Goyam. Something tells me he's going the same way as always. Competitive merchants. Gives us global trade power, and Freethinker and Marrakesh Stone Circle help us. And that should give us 5 additional states. There we go. We should definitely do that, but making these states I think costs admin power, so we'll wait just a scooch in order to do that, and then we'll have less out of balance. Rebel uprising. Kaffa separatists. We'll check that later. Oh, did they take another province somewhere? By the way, I put Oyo on just being passive. I didn't want them to have any more trouble with destroying themselves. There's some ships of theirs over here. Oh, they've taken... Right. Okay. That's what I've done. You know what? Seeing I kind of use these guys for rebel suppression, go over here. You guys have not followed them. The guns of Hausa. African warriors already fear today. They will be unstoppable tomorrow. 40 military power. Alright. I don't know where you're moving, but I'm following. Alright, and let's siege the capital. They have 1 cavalry over there. How do I check? Bornu state income here. They do not sort it by... Oh, that was a good one. 1.22 and 22.8. Is there a way I can see all my states? These are crap income. .30 seems like one of... Oh, 6.7. I should have hit that button. Of course, when you start 6.6. We have some religion issues here, though. So 6.6, 6.7, and 1.2 something, 1.5, 1... This is one. This is the one we want to do. That is at least a one. Sorry that this is taking a while. If anyone knows, once again, if you know a better way, please by all means let me know, because this seems a bit of a impractical method, and I'm sure that somewhere there's a shortcut to a menu that's interesting. Let's make you a state. Nope. 28, 30, 66. Sure, we'll take that. Yeah. There we go. This guy isn't yet a core. 50 is pretty good, but I'm not sure if that's the best. 3.8, 3.6, 2.8. And yes, I am thinking of coring Daura, the central territory where we once rose. But I think for now we should first focus on strong income, and then probably later on we will make Daura a state, another territory. It seems like 50 is a pretty good one. Yeah, so let's take that one as well. And I can still make states? Oh. Thought I already had done 5. 3.8. That is actually a pretty good one. Where is it? This one. 3.8. Let's take it. And with that, we only need to core this, and then we should be fine. Which also means that our overextension should be significantly lowered. So I assume that our income need not be spent as much on rooting out corruption. Yeah, it can go down nicely. Oh, not entirely yet. Yeah, but it's about half. No, 2 more ticks. Yeah, so about half of what we had before. That is amazing. Alright, we got that. We're kicking them ourselves over here. And we are now... they're going over here, okay. And we can take another purchase, another ability. +1 combat in combat terrain. Let's raise war taxes. I think that's the next one. Transfer subject is not needed. And I already lowered aggressive expansion. So let's raise war taxes. Boop. More income. And there is our battle. And it is excellent. We smacked them around quite a bit. Not only that, one of our provinces became self-sustaining. I like to see the... Yeah, this one became self-sustaining. 322. It's better than a 111. Oh, and there's the army of their ally coming up north. The boogie. Sure, how many do we need over here? We only need 3, so let's split off. Now that we know where their allies' army is located at, we can start pushing south again. Having destroyed our opponent's army, we will run south. And let's just see if we can vassalize them. Treaties. Oh, they're just a slight bit too large. Just a smidgen. So, yeah, we should really take this one at least. And then we should look into just taking enough so that next time in a war we can force vassalize them. Actually, we should take a little bit more before they expand southward. So, get them a little bit below 100, but everything else, sure, is fine. And I'm waiting on sending a colonist here just to make sure that we have some soldiers nearby. And we're going to spend Ogaden or Ovder. That doesn't really matter. Both are Sunni, both are terrain. Are you taking the same route as your ally? You are really about to get trapped. Just want to point that out. There we go. And there you go. Oh, you are totally gone. Goodbye. But yeah, glad that we actually did in the end attack a German over here. Oh. Actually, let them be. You can run down here. They'll probably want to de-siege. They're trapping themselves in the Horn of Africa. Where are you going to? Do I have 2 armies? There will be blood. We are under attack again. Oh no. We can invest in technology. That's way ahead of time though. But we might want to invest actually in some areas to up to their ante. Like this one. Because grain is not that good. And if we do this, it gets an extra building slot, because now it's at 20. We might want to do it here, but for now we've spent at least a few points. Not much though, I have to admit that we probably want to spend some more. But I'll have to look into the best options there. You're going over there? Okay. Have it your way. Coming your way to destroy you. Send the colonists. Break that. I'm not going to siege his ally. We don't need 100% this war. We really don't. Are you ready to surrender a wee bit? No, not at all. The Manning Hobo would occupy any forts in the area. So they really want us to occupy that. Alright. How about we do this? Well, we occupy the fort now. We may not need to fight. I think if I take anything else, I should take the coast. Like this. 47 aggressive expansion. But nobody will become in. But this seems a bit like going really harsh on it. Hold on for a moment. Just we'll take this one because it's part of a territory we already own. Shouldn't big us in that sense. Oh, we should really make this core. Luckily that goes immediately if it is a state. So right now we would take 9% away from you. And we constantly need to make sure that African vassalization is possible. What if we take this part? 72% then. The next time around. And this entire coast would make them really weak. I am not sure about that. Let's not make them go nuts. Mogadishu is a sovereign state. It's not really needed. Because Mogadishu, I don't think will have. Wait a second, we can do that. We will release Mogadishu. Hold on. We will release Mogadishu. And the other one is Hopyo, which is this nation. We could release both of them and start feeding these guys. But we have another slot left. I find that a little too crazy. If we just do this, how is your vassalization coming along? That's pretty fine. Okay, so clear offer. This is a nation. We will release it. We will enforce that they are our religion so that they can start changing it. It's not a big war score. It will lower their vassalization to something that we can do. I think that is a better idea. We will give up claims over there. Because that will just give us a little bit of transfer trade power, war reparations. Oh, actually, that is going to take this weight now. Ooh. Lots of money. We'll take a 66 one. Close, alright. And what we're gonna do, that is, you don't need to move. You guys can go over here. We'll go to our nation. And we're going to... for your own country, no. Create a subject. And then we're gonna go to Hopyo. This is a vassal of ours. Now we're gonna go to mission fulfilled. Acquire subjects. Oh, nice. Diplomatic annexation cost lowered. I should not have taken that already because we're not going to do that right now. We also have created a Grand Fleet already. Nice. But yeah. Diplomacy. No. Vassals. Hope yo, you're not gonna enjoy this. But well, first of all, no focus. I want you to be on passive. But I'm gonna force a religion. There you go. You hate my guts right now. We're not gonna placate local rulers, and why not immediately place a guy on our dynasty on their throne? They hate us now already enough as it is. It's not gonna change in any other way. And we're gonna go place this. You cannot drill in a province you do not own. I was not aware. What are you doing? Oh, oops. Let's say we had some rebels, right? Kaffa rebels. In Kaffa itself. If you could just stand in Kaffa, thank you very much. Gonna make you two drill. There we go. And we have a nation that hates our guts. Attitude us is rebellious, but this will go away. The biggest thing, of course, is that we forced their religion to be fetished. And that's why I don't know if we're going to incorporate Hobyo soon, because now we at least have done it once. And now they can be incorporated at some time with our faith. So that's why I'm not too keen on doing that quickly. Let's take a quick peek at the war in Italy over here. Ooh. Has it already ended? Allied. With us and Africa. Yeah, they ended it. What was the truce about? It ended in... When now? It must have ended just really, really soon. Army arrived, Sassanids. Chelmo cancelled their military access they had in Italy. Conquest, Hobyo. Serbia's cancelled the treaty of military access to Sardinia and Corsica. Cappadocia. Here it is. Italy. Ooh, we just managed in time to read this, so let's end this episode with that. Italy have accepted peace with Sardinia and Corsica on the following terms. Italy will cede Abruzzes to Sardinia and Corsica. They got a province of a new region. Italy will cede French Comté to Navarra. This. Interesting. It is Catholic, because they did have a region here. Oh, they changed it already. It's still house over here, but it was also, for some time, it was actually fetish. There's still a fetish province over here in Genoa. So that's why we're looking at it, but that wasn't the case in this case. Okay, and Italy will pay 219 ducats to Corsica and its allies. Influence, it's cost 14. That's a really mild peace. Nothing crazy happened. I also think that this hasn't changed. So they took just one province. That's all they took. And right now, oh, Sardinia Corsica has trouble of pretender rebels. Alright. Well then, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.